You probably heard this, but a federal judge recently blocked the Trump administration's effort to tighten legal immigration, striking down Secretary of State Marco Rubio's visa freeze covering nationals from 75 countries. The policy had been designed to pause visas for applicants the administration considered at risk of becoming a public charge. But Judge Jeanette Vargas, a Biden appointee, called the policy Orwellian and ruled Rubio had exceeded his authority, stating that the State Department could not use that broad power to block visas based on potential future cost to taxpayers. Let's find out if she's right. Join me to discuss immigration attorney Deron Smallcomb. Deron, how are you?
Yeah, I'm happy to be here, Stephen. I'm doing well. Thank you.
All right. Look, is she right or wrong? It used to be at Ellis Island, if you showed up and said, I don't really have any way to support myself, if you're going to be a public charge, they'd say, go back to wherever you came from, right? We didn't bring people in to get on the public dole in this country. That's been the American system for years. What changed, or has it?
Well, I think almost everybody agrees with you on that, or certainly they should agree with you on that, because nobody wants to support immigrants that are coming in looking to live the American dream. In this particular case, it's pretty narrow, and it's really like a legal cut here as to why the judge ruled the way that she did. You see, the president has the power to decide who enters the country. The Secretary of State, however, does not have the power to decide who gets a visa. And that's where the distinction lies here. And so the judge, who, yes, isn't a Biden appointee, has ruled against it the way it's written today. But I think it can be amended and written in a way that will allow the administration to achieve their goals, which is to not allow people to come in that will become a public charge.
So the judge ruled properly in your estimation, but it can be corrected, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, I'm saying that it can be corrected. See, the president has the power to say who could come in and who can't, right? But Congress is the one that gets to say who gets a visa and who can't. And there's a specific bar on not allowing somebody in purely because of nationality. So when Secretary Rubio said, okay, we're not going to allow people in from these countries, that goes against Congress's writing of the law. But when the president says people from these countries can't enter because of these reasons, the courts tend to give a lot of deference to the president's judgment. And that's why Trump versus Hawaii, which was like a 39 country ban, still stands today. And I believe if they rewrite this one in a similar fashion, this one will also stand going forward.
It has to be the administration. I mean, they're charged. The number one thing of a president or their administration is to protect American citizens. Would you agree?
I do agree. The president does have the power to do that. Unfortunately, it was Secretary Rubio that put this in place here. This is something that's easily corrected, quite frankly. A small rewrite of this policy will stand the test in courts.
Yeah. We'll have to keep a close eye on it, Deron. I appreciate you being here. I hope you're right, because I think it's important. I mean, the majority of Americans want immigration under control. They like the closed border, but there's more that needs to be done, sir. Thank you for spending time.
Happy to be here.